will be drafting some Magic the Gathering arenas. So we're doing this little secret stream. So I've been saving up a little bit in Magic the Arena. I have a little bit of gold I kind of want to spend, and I want to do some drafts, and I kind of want to maybe make a video out of it. So we're just gonna do a little stream. We're gonna have some fun. Um, yeah, I'm just gonna hop right into it. This is gonna be a fast one. If for some reason we play terribly in the draft or whatever, I'll try to grind out because I'm almost have enough gold to do 2 drafts. So that'll be the next one. But yeah, we're just gonna hop right into this one. We're not pussyfooting around today. We're hopping into it. We're getting straight into the game. All right. So M19. This is a ranked draft. I'm bronze in this game. I haven't played a ton of it. I've played a lot of Magic outside of this. Like I like doing Friday Night Magics and things, but by no means am I the best player. I'm just having fun. Alright, so let's spend the 5,000 gold and let's hop into it. So, let's see here. The first one that we have Banefire, which I do like. Deals X damage. If it's 5 or more, can't be countered. One red X spell. It's removal. It's nice. Shield Mare can't be blocked by red creatures. Enters the target. Enters the battlefield or becomes the target of a spell or ability. You gain 3 life. Not terrible. Not upset with it. If we were decided to push really, really hard white, I guess that would make sense. Plague Mare. Enters the battlefield. Creatures your opponent controls get -1/-1. It's kind of nice. 2/2, 3. I think it's pretty obvious the Banefire is probably the best pick. I'm just going to look through and make sure I'm doing my due diligence here. Scholars of the Star, Artifact, Totally Lost. Epicure of Blood's okay in the long run. Infernal Scarring, Skeleton Archer, deals 1 damage to enemy target. 4 for 3, it's not terrible, but it's not, the best. Electrify, 4, deals 4 damage to target creature. Havoc Devils, 4, Trample, 4/3. Highland Game's not bad. 2/2, 2/1, which isn't terrible, but when it dies, you gain 2 life. And then Forest. Yeah, I'm going to go Banefire on this one. I think that's a good move. Ooh, and we got the Infernal Hellion. Alright, so we have 4 mana, 7/3. I like that. I like that we have Trample. Never a bad thing. At the beginning of each end step, if Infernal Hellion attacked or blocked this turn, shuffle it into its owner's library. So let's think about that. So he's pretty much only a one-time use creature. You play him, he's tapped for a while. Eventually he becomes untapped for 1 attack or 1 defense before we have to shuffle him in. I don't know. He's probably the best option, but let's keep looking just in case. Meteor Golem, he's nice. He's a little expensive. 7 for a destroy 1, 3/3. He's not the best fighter, but you get to destroy whatever you want, and that's not terrible. Gallant Cavalry, you get a 2/2 white creature token, Vigilance. Again, not terrible. In late game, tokens are really beneficial, especially if you're trying to go wide. I guess that makes sense. Revitalize, gain 3 life, draw a card. Again, not terrible. At least it's at instant speed, so it's kind of nice. Titanic Growth, instant speed, +4/+4 for 2 mana till end of turn. Tormenting Voice. It's kind of the draw 2 cards, discard. Hostile Minotaur, 4 mana for a 3/3 haster. I think Inferno Hellion's probably the best. Because if nothing else, he's really big, he's really scary. Maybe he'll eat a removal spell for us, which is just good. It's never a bad thing. So I think I'm going to go that route. Let's see here. Amulet of Safekeeping, 2 mana. Whenever you become the target of a spell or ability an opponent controls, counter that spell or ability unless its controller pays 1. Creature tokens get -1/-0. That's actually kind of cool. I'm not sure it's the most effective in this draft, but I mean, I do like the card. I think you could build some really interesting decks around that. Just anti tokens decks. We have a lot of red. Let's see if there's anything else. If we want to splash a color, maybe. I do like the Pyromancer. 2 mana, 2/1, enters the battlefield, deals 2 damage to either player or planeswalker. If you're going really aggro, like really just punch him in the face a bunch, this card's decent. It deals a little bit of damage, which is nice. Shield Mare can't be blocked by red creatures. Enters the battlefield, becomes the target of a spell ability, you gain 3 life. Gasbark Twins, 7 mana for a 7/7, so that's, you know, big, but not terrible. Gasbark Twins can block and attack an additional creature. That's kind of nice. A super big wall. Yeah, it can block an additional creature each combat. That's not terrible. Luminous Bonds. An enchanted creature can't attack or block. That's not bad. It's kind of a nice removal. This is an interesting dilemma. Does anyone in chat have any ideas on what we should do? Any tips, recommendations, what people are thinking? Just curious. I'm thinking the Pyromancer. We're already in red. He's fast. He deals a little bit of damage. I don't know if we want to splash white. Or looks like green's open right now. Luminous Bonds is good. Shield Mare is good. I think I'm going to pick the Pyromancer, though. We're just going to stick red. And it's fast because there's only 1 red needed. Yeah, oh yeah. We got some more red options. Got some more green options and white options. Act of Treason, you gain control of creature. Ogres, 3 mana, 4/2, doesn't live very long. Smelt, destroy target artifact. So, of the red cards, Act of Treason's at least interesting. Now we're just kind of looking at splash or interesting things. Reliquary Tower, no maximum hand size, add gray mana. That's a card that's interesting for other decks outside of this for me, but Chant Creature gets +1/+1 for each forest you control. Uncomfortable Chill, target creatures get -2/-0 until end of turn. Draw a card. Opponent creatures get -2/-0. Centaur Coursers, 3/3 for 3. Rabid Bite, target creature you control deals damage to its power to target creature you don't control. So, kind of a nice removal, but it's slow. It's at sorcery speed, and it's 2 mana. Active Treason can be really good, but it's kind of good in like late stages when someone has like a bomb or something, and you're like, I'm gonna steal this for a turn. 3/7 for 6 with Vigilance. I mean, he's a big old wall, that's for sure. Pegasus Courser. Flying. For 3, he's a 1/3 flyer that basically can boost another attacking creature with flying. Attacks another target creature, gains flying till end of turn. What do we have? We have damage dealing with trample. Big spell. I'm thinking maybe the Pegasus. We don't have any flying. Having some flying defense isn't a bad option, plus evasion's always good. I'm thinking that, because maybe Active Treason will cycle back through. Lava Axe. It's always a fun card. 5 damage, deal 5 damage to target player, planeswalker. Creature crash through creatures you control gain trample until end of turn, draw a card. Lightning Mare. So 2 red, it's 3/1. This spell can't be countered. Lightning Mare can't be blocked by blue creatures. Gets +1/+0 until end of turn. 2 mana, 3/1. We're already playing a pretty fast deck. That seems like a solid move. Blood Divination, sacrifice creature, draw 3 cards. Essence Scatter, counter target creature spell. Gears Prodigy, it's +1/+1 as long as we have an artifact. I'm definitely not picking him. Walking Corpse, 2/2 for 2. Lava Axe again. Deals 5 damage to target creature. Trumpet Blast. Target creature get +2/+0 until end of turn. I think Trumpet Blast is probably the best selection out of these two. I mean, Lava Axe may be useful, but it's a little bit slower. It's not quite the best necessarily, but it does deal 5 damage. I mean, you could punch someone out of the game with just one good spell. We're kind of going fast, so I'm thinking Trumpet Blast may be okay. Let's see here. I really like the artwork on Skeleton Archer. I really, really like that artwork. What do we have? Revitalize, gain 3 life, draw a card. It's an instant. We're kind of splashing whites and kind of leaning towards that, to be honest. I don't see anything I really want for any other deck outside of this for me. So I'm thinking Revitalize will pick up. Fire Elemental, 5 for a 5/4. Just kind of a big body dude. Inspired Charge, +2/+1 until end of turn. It's 4 mana. It's a good card, mind you. I know it's a good card, but I think I'm gonna pick the big body dude. Never hurts to have more creatures. When Trusty Pack Beast enters the battlefield, return target artifact from graveyard to hand. Is it really, really useful? I don't know. It's a 2/3 for 3. I'm gonna pick Tormenting Voice here, just so we can get some draw. What to pick here? These are always my favorite parts because they just have absolutely nothing to do with your deck whatsoever, and you're just kind of left thinking about what can I draft here. Frilled Beast Serpent. I think I'm gonna pick that just to, 1, stop someone else from having it, and 2, just no. I still really want to pick up Reliquary Tower. I know the Ogre's here. I don't really need Smelt, and I don't really want Sovereign's Bite, so... Oh, the choices. What are we at mana-wise? So... I'm going to move all my spells over to one side. So spells are all over here. Doing that. So basically I have 2 2-drops, 2 3-drops, 1 4-drop, 1 5-drop. We might, yeah, I'm gonna have to pick up the Ogre. I think that's, no matter how much I want Reliquary Tower for other decks, I think that's the smarter play. Creatures you control gain trample until end of turn. Draw a card. It's a sorcery. I'm not really interested in that. I'm gonna pick up that for another deck one day. And Lava Axe gets cycled back, so hey, what do you know? And we get a red land. Alright, so deck 2, let me... we got Reliquary Tower again. Desecrated Tomb, 3 mana. Whenever one or more creature cards leave your graveyard, create a 1/1 black creature, bat creature token with flying. Really good if we were playing something like Golgari, like green-black, where we're just interacting with our deck an absolute ton. We're not, so probably not. I'm thinking at the beginning of your combat, target artifact creature you control gains +2/+2 and gains indestructible. Not super useful. We're not running a lot of artifacts, at least right now. Pegasus, we already have one. I don't really want 2 of them because they're not super offensive. They just help with the evasion of the deck. Add 1 mana of any color. That's kind of a cool card. Again, we're not playing like super multicolored. So honestly, I'm just gonna do Take Vengeance. Destroy tap creature. It's useful. It's a solid pick. 2/2. It's basically 2 mana removal, so definitely can be worse. Okay, so 7/7 and trample for 6. Okay, so as far as the red cards go, destroy target land, creatures offline, can't block. Nah, I'm not super interested in that. Plus, I'll probably cycle around anyway. So we're kind of going more evasion. So Bogard Brute, 3/2 menace. I'm not upset at that. Hostile Minotaur is a 4/3/3 with haste. Also not upset at that. And then we have the ogre again. And then we have the Sky Scanner. I think it's kind of actually not a terrible card. He gives us flying, enters the battlefield, draw a card, any color, doesn't matter about mana. Kind of thinking between these two, the Brute or the Scanner. I'm just wondering kind of what the best draft pick would be. I don't know. I haven't really played with Scanner a whole lot, but I played with the Brutes a lot, and they're not bad. Again, turn 3. Do I want to drop this? Do I want to drop this? I want to drop that. 3/2 menace. Yeah, I want to drop that card. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield, you gain 1 life. Not terrible. Rustwing Falcon, 1/2 flyer for 1. Actually, not upset at that at all. That's really nice. Rust Fire and a battlefield tapped. Sacrifice it. Merfolk. Catalyst Elemental. 3 mana, 2/2. Sacrifice him, you get 2 mana back. I actually like him. I've used him in just elemental decks I've built in the past, and he's okay. I'm not going to pick him, but maybe he'll cycle through, and if he does, I'll actually be kind of excited. Goblin Instigator. Really not a bad card, but I think I want to go with the 1-drop. 1-drop, flyer, 1/2. That's not bad at all. He can eat 1/1 token, 1/1 flying tokens. Another Brute. Let's see, I actually kind of like the Shield Mare, to be completely honest. And 3, it's a 2/3, but it can be blocked by red creatures. When it enters the battlefield or becomes the target of a spell or ability, I gain life. It's not bad, considering how many people I know like to play red. Mind you, I don't know if we're drafting against AI or actual people, but I'm not upset at that. The Bogre Brute's okay. He's a 3/2 for 3 with menace. Also, I kind of just want this card for a deck anyway. But I'm trying to think. The Bogre Brute might actually be better. Indestructible from red. I'm going to do it just because I want this card and then some other decks. And I think it would be kind of interesting to do that. Vigilance, create 2/2 White Knight with Vigilance. You're basically getting 2/2/2s with Vigilance. Not terrible. I'm actually going to go with the Goblin Instigator. Get some early goblins on. Shock, yes. Yes, please. We will definitely take Shock. 1 mana, deal 2 damage, instant. Easy peasy. Oh, wow. Inferno Hellion's back. Sure, we'll take 2 of them. Thud is no additional cost of creature. Sacrifice it. Thud deals damage equal to sacrifice the creature's power to any target. Ooh. You could get some really interesting combinations of Thud and the Inferno Hellion. I'm actually going to do that. I know that may be the wrong choice there, but I really want to. I want to throw Thud at somebody. Yeah, 3/3 with haste. Not upset with that. Got the ogre again. Let's see, Johnny's welcome. Sure. Trumpet blast. Sure. Smelt. No. Ghost form, I don't have it for another deck, so I'm gonna put that there. Infernal Scarring, don't really have it. Okay, so for this deck, not a lot of red, but we do have a Dragon Egg. So Defender, when Dragon Egg dies, get a 2/2 red dragon creature with flying. 1 red mana, creature gets +1/+0 until end of turn. I like that. I like that. You get a flyer, plus it's a flyer with a boostable ability. That's not bad at all. Flying, haste, dragon, yes. Alright, so we're back in the land of decisions. So, Sure Strike, 2 mana, instant, target creature gets +3/+0 and gains first strike until end of turn. It's an okay combat trick. Do I love it? Not necessarily. Johnny's Welcome. Really good for like Orzhov decks. I'm not gonna pick it up anytime soon. We already have one. Anticipate. I do like that card, but we're not playing blue. We're not playing blue. Equip creature gets +2/+0. Add 1 mana of any color. I'm thinking probably the Knight. Let's have 2/2/2 Knights with Vigilance for 4. Combat tricks will probably cycle around again. Inspired Charge is a little too costly. We'll pick up the Knight that creates more tokens. Draw a card, you have the highest converted mana of total archives. Okay, nah. Alright, so Havoc Devils is probably my pick. It's 4 mana for a 4/3 with Trample. I like it. It's like the Goblin with a little bit better toughness. Again, absolutely picking the shock. Yeah, like we said, combat trick cycled around. Here's an interesting question. A 5 for a 3/5. But blue creatures, he becomes a 5/5 for 5. We're not really playing blue. Based on some of these cards, I kind of wish we were, but I guess we're going to go combat trick. This is an interesting question. Act of Treason. We already have one. I don't want to run too many of them. They're not that useful. Hostile Minotaur. Haste 3/3. Or I can boost everyone. What is... Alright, let's put this over here. Let's look at all of what I have. Alright, so these are all creatures, 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 spell, spell, spells, plural, spells, plural, spell, plural. Alright, so we have 1 1-drop, 3 2-drops, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, 7 3-drops, even though I'm not going to run all of them. 1 2 3 4 5, 5 4-drops, 1 5-drop. We're kind of early. I'm thinking Inspired Charge is actually probably the right pick. I don't know. What are you guys thinking? You guys thinking Inspired Charge, Hostile Minotaur? I think I'm going to do Inspired Charge. Having 1 in the deck's not a bad option. I'm going to put this back so we can see. Loxodon Linebreaker. 3 mana, 3/2, Elephant Soldier. He's okay. Trusty Pack Beast, 2/3, 3 mana, artifact ability that we don't have any artifacts. I'm gonna go with the more offensive one. Act of Treason came back. I think I'm actually gonna do that. I like Act of Treason a little bit more than some life gain. Interesting. So we have the Knight of the Tusk, who's a 3/7 for 6 mana with Vigilance. Really big defender. We are not really a super defendery deck. I don't know, should we consider maybe adding a big defender-like character? We have Catalyst Elemental, he's 3 mana. Sacrifice him for 2 mana. We have Hostile Minotaur. I kind of like Catalyst Elemental, and if nothing else, because I think he'll be kind of fun in some other decks. Inspired Charge came back, so... Johnny's Welcome, Inspired Charge. Inspired Charge, I guess. Massive Bog Stomper that we're not going to use. Sure Strike. Probably not going to run 2 of those. Definitely not going to run Smelt, so I'm just going to take the other one so no one can have it. And we're kind of at an interesting point here. So, okay, we're probably not going to run Lava Axe. I'll debate it, but I just don't see it. I don't want to run 2 Inspired Charges, so I just want 1. Inferno Hellions. Do we want them? Do we need 2 of them? I don't think we need 2 of them. I think I'm just going to keep 1 in. The Knight's kind of on the fence. We'll see how that goes. Trumpet Blast, I want 2 of them. Elemental, I'm going to kick just for now. I'm not quite sure it's the best play. It's only a 2/2, but I do like that we can sacrifice up. But we just don't have too many expensive things to really need it. Shield Mare. I'm definitely getting rid of the Pack Beast. I'd rather have a Shield Mare over the Pack Beast. Pegasus Courser's okay. Looks on Line Breakers, like, eh. Sure Strike, I'm gonna get rid of for now. Revitalize, I'm gonna get rid of for now, which is kind of sad because I really do like having card draw, especially in a kind of aggro-y red deck. And we'll bring it back. We'll bring back Revitalize. Lightning Mare. Goblin Instigator's never bad. Thud's not bad. Banefire's not bad. Shock's not bad. Johnny's Welcome. I'm actually going to ditch Johnny's Welcome. I know having life is good, but I don't know that's most useful. I'm going to get rid of one of the ogres. So where does that leave us? 2/2 with Vigilance Knight. Can go wide a little bit with this one, so I'm going to leave her in. Plus, Vigilance, you can attack and block. You can eat 1/1s. It's a little expensive for my liking. 4 mana, it's kind of on the slower thing. But you're getting basically 4/4 damage out of it versus even this guy who's a 3/3 with haste. Delicate and Havoc. A lot of our creatures don't have cool abilities. They're just big-bodied creatures. And you can definitely win games like that. I'm getting rid of Trumpet Blast. I think Inspired Charge is better than Trumpet Blast. We need to ditch 2 cards. 2 cards. 2 cards. So I'm at 17 land, which is kind of high. That puts me at 15 land for 40 card deck. We're kind of running on the faster side. That might be a little ballsy. We'll see. But I mean, we basically, the highest mana card we have is 6. Yeah, that's the highest mana card we have. Yeah, I think we'll run it. We'll see what happens. So we're doing a little Boros here, a little red-white. Mind you, I totally did not go into this thinking, oh, I'm gonna do red-white. This is kind of based on what I saw. And as far as like Magic goes, I pretty much play any color. I really don't have a massive preference. Oof, this is gonna look like a mulligan. So we have 3 planes, Revitalize, and nothing else. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Or mulligan. Okay, not super thrilled, but so be it. We have at least both colors in our mana pool. Got this, maybe. Hopefully we draw into something. I'm ditching Thud for now. I don't quite have a need for him yet. Alright, we're in business. We got three mana, so we're doing alright. We're doing alright. Taking some damage, yeah. I'm gonna wait for him to attack us, and then I'm gonna play Revitalize, so that way I gain 3 life and draw a card on his turn. That's then playable next turn, which would then be playable my next coming turn. So I'm gonna pass, whatever, no big deal. I'm gonna play this, so taps everything. Now my mana untaps. Put this out here. Now I'm gonna put my Dragon Egg out here. So I'll see if he continues the offensive. This will be interesting. 2/2 zombies running hard mono black zombies right now. They almost attacked into the Dragon Egg. That would have been nice for us. Trample. Boom. So Havoc Devils. I kind of played him just because I was kind of hoping maybe if there's stuff going on, he would bite a bullet for us. Yeah. Do I attack? Nah. No attacks. They have a lot of open mana, potentially, for this. And they can double block my Havoc Demon. Alright, we're putting in the Ogre. We'll attack with him. He has Menace, so he has to force either a double block, or he'll just... Yep, they're double blocking. Alright, that's good for us. Cool. Let's do the one that doesn't tap. I am not upset with that. And push the offensive we shall. 2/4 with reach. So they're doing kind of more Golgari, green-black. Do this, punch him in the face for a little bit. It's always fun. Boop, boop. Attack in with the Lumbering Giants. Okay. So we're just kind of removing stuff on their board. Fortunately, they have a ton of mana right now and they haven't played anything, so I'm kind of starting to worry. But I need to keep the offense going for this deck to be effective, to maybe close it out with Banefire here. So he's a good target for Banefire. 6/6 with Trample. Is it worth doing? Yeah, we'll do it. So he's dead. We'll attack with him. Which is unfortunate, because I kind of would have liked to have saved that damage for his face, but I think ultimately that was the right move. Small lifelinker, sure. 2/1 with lifelink. It's 1/1 for each forest they control. Okay. Just gonna discard the mountain, draw 2 cards. Okay, shoot 2 cards, not upset with this. Doing this, playing Pegasus. Playing the Pegasi. No attacks. I will let them sit back. So we'll make our Havoc Demons a flyer. I think that's the play. I hope they attack with the 4/6. They do have reach. I might have underestimated that. Their spider does have reach. And they return 2 creature cards from graveyard to hand. Then discard a card. This will be kind of interesting. 3/3 Centaur. We have no hand right now. Alright, 1/1, 1/2 flyer. No attacks. We're gonna kind of sit on the defensive, which is kind of unfortunate. It's not a good place for us to be. Plus, they have that 6/6 trample. 6/6 trampler. And we are drawing mana. Probably should have kept that in my hand just to fake like I had something. Which I think would have been probably the higher quality play. I made a mistake there. I didn't do that. No blocks. I could kind of bait him in with that. This 11 damage here. We would be in good shape. But I think he's too smart for that. 2/2 vigilance. We're at 5 creatures all. Nope, not attacking. Okay, so I'm going to keep the land in my hand just to fan like I have something. No attacks end turn. Let's see what we have in our graveyard. Just creatures. It'd be really nice if we had kind of that trumpet. Let's think about this. So 4, 5, 6. I could get him to 4. I'm not sure that was the smartest move on his part. There's more to this. There's more to this. I know that there's more to this. But I just want to do my mana a little differently. So we get the Gallant Knight out there. So we get another blocker at the very least. Another chump blocker. We're going to do this ability a bunch of times. So we have lethal in the air now? Is he going to let it go through? He's probably not going to let it go through, right? Nope, he let it go through. Alright. Woohoo! We got it. I think he forgot that the dragon had that boost ability. And then we had just a ton of mountains to boost it, so... And we also had lethal on the baby dragon alone. Baby dragon turned into a mama dragon real quick. Okay, cool. We got that 100, so we can maybe draft after this if need be. Alright, so 1 win. Woohoo! It's not bad. Not bad at all. Kind of I'm happy about it. So we'll play this out to 3 losses. We'll see however far I get. I think that is what we'll do for this stream. I'm gonna cut this up and probably put it on YouTube after this, but yeah. 2 mana, at least they're the opposite colors. Everything we're pretty much playing with is about 2 mana except for the 4 mana guy. We have shock in here so we can slow stuff down if need be. I'm okay with it. Hopefully we draw into some mana, and if not, I have Tormenting Voices. So So that's kind of the hope. Play one red man and we have shock available if need be. If they play like a 1-1, then I think it's like game ending 1-1. We'll blow it up. Remember when we were playing at a Friday Night Magic, there was a guy that was like, "Judge, she has a 1-drop, I forfeit." Just made us laugh. It's good old time. Anyone who's ever played, red with 1-drops, you're like, bummer. And by her in that story, I mean my girlfriend and I play Magic together. And it's one of the shared interests we have. I'll gain 3 life, draw a card on his turn, since he's not playing a creature. Interesting. I think I'm gonna have to Torment and Voices here. Actually, I don't know. We're not in any rush. We'll let him do his thing. I'm not in a rush to start ditching cards out of my hand unless I need to. I'm probably gonna blow him up. I'm gonna blow him up just so he doesn't have a draw ability. So there we go. So there's 3. Now we can play our Line Breaker. Legendary artifact. Equipped creature gets +2/+0, has vigilance, and is a knight in addition to its other types. Whenever equipped creature attacks, creature gets a +2/+2 white knight token with vigilance that's attacking. That's actually a really cool card. Alright, Alright, next we're gonna do Lightning Mare. See if maybe he'll eat some damage there. See if maybe he has a spell or a counter. Pacify, something along those lines. Or Luminous Bonds, I guess, for the set. You know what I mean, you Magic players, you. Yep, Luminous Bonds, yep. That's what we figured. Okay, so with that, I'm going to do Shield Mare. So we have all the mares coming out now. All the horsies. All the horsies and heffalumps. Got 3 life out of it, which is nice. Okay, attack for 3. He's down to 4 cards, but he is green, so you just never quite know. Okay, do Pegasus Courier. Just kind of going wide here. I'm not trying to play anything too threatening, because I just want my creatures out there dealing damage while I can. And then he'll have to waste his kill spells on something smaller. So we're just saving the big heavy hitters for later. Okay, Havoc Devils are coming out, so we're starting to get into threatening territory, I would think. Yep, alright, yeah, and he forfeited. Alright. We went from Bronze Tier 4 to Bronze Tier 3. I like it. I like it. And we got another win. And we got another 100 gold to go with that. So we're up to 2 wins. I'm pumped. I think the highest I've ever gotten was like 5-6 range. Haven't quite finished it out with a 7 before, so we'll see how this goes. We're bound to get kicked in the face at some point. And we're waiting, and we're waiting, and we're waiting. Yeah, I always like Magic. Magic's fun. I like the strategy behind it, kind of it takes a little bit of thought, and I like the structure of it all. You get to see resources and spend resources according to how you want. I always kind of enjoy that aspect of certain card games. So, yeah. I think the 3 card games I played the most are probably Shadowverse, Hearthstone, and Magic. Magic being number 1, Hearthstone being number 2, and then Shadowverse being number 3. Alright, so I really like this hand, but we don't have red in it. And the only white card we have is until much later. So I got a mulligan down. I like this a lot better. We get health, a draw, one drop, both colors. Seems reasonable enough. Do I want a third land? I do, because we have Inspiring Charge. So I want to be able to one drop into that. Running white-green. I'm going to do this. I'm going to go here. I'm going to attack. I'm going to do my little thing. Punch him in the face. Then we're going to go to end turn. So I left both my mana up for Revitalize or Shock, depending on what comes out. He's doing a Line Breaker. I'm actually going to wait. I'm going to wait and let him attack next turn. We'll do this. We're going to blow him up just so I can get mana back for whatever we want to do next. Because then I can play Revitalize next turn on his turn and get the draw, and I'm just trying to keep my draws and plays in order. Okay, Lifelinker, no problem. Pretty much mutes all the damage I'm doing with my Rustwing. We're up to 4 mana. We're up to 4 mana. He has 2 tapped right now, and only 3 mana total. So I'm going to throw out Havoc. Havoc Devils, also to block his Lifelinker if he does that. We have options, essentially. Okay. Interesting. Next turn. I guess we're going to swing in with both. See what his response is. Maybe he'll Luminous Bonds one of them. Or just, you know, destroy tap creature. Target creature gains +2/+2 in flying. Okay. Okay. I don't know that that was the best time to use Inspired Charge, but if we can get the damage in, let's get the damage in. Okay, yeah, I think we're just gonna go to combat, attack, see what the move is. Target creature gets +4/+4. I'm not surprised. They did have a lot of... It's weird because they only have 3 mana and they're using 2 of it, so... at least we're getting their big instance out of the way, which is good. They're not crushing us with damage. This is cool. I'm glad we have our dragon. And we forced them to use a lot of their big boosts early. I don't know how many of these they have, but that's not a bad thing. Okay, they're running. We're gonna put our Inferno Hellion out. Big dude, willing to be a target for something. Honestly, I'm just gonna keep him out as a big blocker that just eats things right now. Interesting move. That was a very interesting move. Flying Pegasus, sure. He goes back into there. That's fine. It's gonna sound stupid, but I want to do that. I want to destroy that creature. That might have been the wrong play. We'll see depending on what end creatures they have, but probably gonna have something big and I'm gonna feel stupid. Okay. Yeah, that's where we feel stupid for. Big flying hasty dragon. Sure, let's go and punch him in the face. Boop. The only reason I did that is because I don't quite want to trade here. 5 damage. Kind of getting into race territory here. I'm just going to attack with the dragon. I'm going to leave the Minotaur back. I'm wondering if I could do... does anyone know if you can do Tormenting Voices with no hand? Does the spell fail because you don't have a discard? Either way, I'll wait for a land card and then we'll discard it. But hoping if we could just like get like our Bane Fire, have him come in for the attack, and then just burn him in the face. It'd be so nice. Can't be blocked by more than one creature. I made a mistake. Oh, can't be blocked by more than one creature. Okay, that's fine. That's what I want to do is trade. Trade there. That's fine. Discard the planes. Yep. Trade there. Trade here. Pop him in the face for a little bit. Boop. Yeah, I'm okay with it. Here. Punch it in the face. We're getting down into really close territory, but I just want to get him into burn range, so if we draw a burn spell, we have that opportunity. We have no cards in hand, so I mean, we're not super threatening. Okay. This creature must be blocked by each creature able to do so. Oh, that's a bummer. Well, okay then. Fine then. I've got him out of the way. Come on, burn spell. Yeah. Happens. We're gonna fake like we do though. No attacks, we're gonna sit back. Yeah, angels. Yep, it becomes a flyer. Enters battlefield, creatures you control gain +1/+1 and vigilance until end of turn. Okay, so we're gonna have to block the 5/4. Eat the 2, we're down to 3. Come on, burn spell. It is a bird spell. Not the one I was looking for. Well, we're gonna sit here. I'm gonna have shock in hand, and then when they attack, I'm gonna pop them in the face for 2. Because I want to. Yep, obviously they become flyers. You wanna know what I'm gonna do? Pop you in the face for 2, because that's all I can do. We lost to a much better player than us, so that's at least something to look forward to. Alright, so that's the first loss of 3. So it's a 3-round knockout for the way Magic does their arena. So it's not all bad. We will continue playing. Dun, 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 dun. Ready. We're fighting the whole city of London? What? Okay. No. Mana of both colors, a lot of mana, which is nice. These 3 have no creatures, nothing to play early. Not worth it. At least we have both colored, but we're still kind of in a tough place. 3 mana. I need it for Shield Mare, so I'll keep the plans on top. Oh, they're gonna make me ditch Shield Mare. Or maybe the Brute. Or maybe Baneful. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows what the opponent's worried about? We both mulligan down to 5? No, they played 2. Okay. Alright, so they did the Banefire, which, sure, kind of expected. No surprise there. We're doing black, white, or Zob. Alright. White mana. Nothing. Gotta play white mana again, then we're gonna play Shield Mare. Oh, they're doing Abzan. Green, black, white. Interesting. 2/2 with Death Touch. I'm gonna let him attack in. I'm gonna do Take Vengeance. Because I gain 3 health from the Shield Mare, so I'll be back to 21. Plus I get the Death Toucher out of the way, because they're just annoying. They're gonna make me ditch the card. Yep. Okay. Well, fine then. I'm gonna go sit in the corner and cry. We're fine. We're good. Alright, so 2/2s attacking. That's Death Touch. I will have to figure out what to trade with it. Alright, Shield Mare. Fine. We'll sacrifice you. We'll gain the life. We'll go back to 21. See what their response is. If I die via this 2/2 the entire game, I would laugh. I would laugh hysterically. Shield Mare is out. I think we're just going to get into a race, essentially a damage race, which we could win potentially, but I don't know what the other 5 they have is. No max hand size, real quick though. Alright. Other knights you control gain +1/+1. Knights you can control gain double strike. Interesting. No blocks. No attacks. So I put out the Inferno Hellion just to... I'm not even sure with double strike he would still win combat. I think my fear is maybe just to make him use Valiant Knight as a defender. That way he has to keep him back for fear of me swinging him with 7. That's the logic. I don't know. We're gonna do the Boggart Brute in here in a second. Boggart Brute's coming in. No attacks for right this second. We'll do the Pegasus Corsair. Depending on how the offense goes, we could make him a flyer. Make him a flyer so he's dealing, 8 damage with the Pegasus. And I still have Inspired Charge, but they know I have Inspired Charge. They just don't know I have a Pegasus. Pegasus or the Fire Elemental for that matter. They're thinking awfully hard. Probably try to figure out what to do with the 7/3. It's really big. It's really annoying. Alright, so Pegasus. If they have a kill spell, I'm pretty sure that they would use it on the Pegasus. That will boost everything into flying. It'll boost other things into flying. Nope, they let it go. It's not super threatening, I guess. Or maybe if they had a kill spell, they would use it on the Hellion, because it's just sitting here. No attacks. Nothing yet. Nothing too crazy. We're going a little wide on them, so that's kind of nice. They have a lot of cards in hand. Not a ton of mana, but they do have every color, I think. Unless they're running 5 colors. That would be crazy. Target player loses 3 life, gain 3 life. Okay. Okay. So I'll slow down our Inferno Hellion attack. Assault. Thinking Fire Elemental. He's big, threatening. I can swing in with him. He deals more damage than one of their blockers. They could just use the 2/2 Death Touch. Maybe that's their plan, actually, is to just to just death touch it. I don't know. They have a decent amount of blockers. They're playing really defensive, which is, you know, kind of expected with the Abzan, but I'm curious. They have a spell that's an instant. The game stopped on their end turn, so they're thinking about something. You know what I could do is I could make the fire elemental the flyer. I just keep pinging him in the face. Okay. They don't have the damage to double strike. I'm just gonna take it. Yeah, why not? Okay. I am okay with this opportunity. Lightning Mare. Okay, let's go to combat. Pegasus. We'll turn him into a flyer, and then I'm gonna attack with the Bogart Brute because they only have 2 guys. So if they have to defend something, we're gonna use Menace. And that still leaves 3 up for blockers. Prevent all combat damage. Alright, cool. It's a cool trick. Yeah, that's not bad. That is a solid move. Defender reach. Makes sense. All the lines. Okay. Okay. Yeah, please, go ahead, attack. I'll actually defend with the Hellion even. I don't mind that trade. Please do it. Sure. I'll block 3-1 with the 2-2, that's no big deal. Save me a problem altogether. I appreciate that. Alright, we got Havoc Devils. Let's go. Gonna make him a flyer. So they have 3 up, so I'm not gonna bother with the Bogart Brute. Let's see if they have another combat trick. And if that doesn't happen, we're gonna Inspire Charge and shock him in the face. And that should deal some damage. Ooh. Am I okay with this? Yeah, I guess I'm okay with it. Oh no, Pegasus doesn't die. I was worried the Pegasus was gonna die via a combat trick. Nope, we're good. I'm actually well okay with this. I don't mind that at all. Sure, Thornhide Wolves. Yeah, I get it. Dun 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 dun. So let's see, 9. So if I play Inspired Charts, we have 9, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yeah, we have well over lethal. Does he have lethal? He doesn't have lethal and he's tapped out. Make him the flyer. So even if they block a smaller dude, I'm gonna boost him, and then even if we don't have enough lethal, We can always shock and blow up their board. So we have options between these two cards. Lots of different options we can play. Dun 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 dun. Alright, so that puts us at 13. So it puts us at 10, 17. Just to do that for extra damage. Okay, we won. Woohoo! Sorry, I just had to do quick math to make sure. Yeah, we're for sure gonna win this. Bronze tier 3. And we won some more gold, which is always nice. One more win and we'll unlock another pack, which I'll open on stream. See what's going on. Alright, so we're at 3-4 wins. Still got 2 losses available, so we're doing alright. We're doing alright. Loading into the next game. So I said it before in the stream yesterday, but if we get up to 10 followers, I'm going to have to stream Neopets. It was a bet my girlfriend and I made with each other. So I have to log on to Neopets and stream it. So we'll see how it goes. Mind you, I'm excited. If we get to 10 followers, I'll be ecstatic. At that point, Neopets won't seem so bad. Okay, so we have 2 planes here. A lot of red. All we have is Take Vengeance with 2 white mana. Not terrible, but I'm gonna mulligan. Oof. Okay. We don't have either color, and I don't really want to go too much lower than this, so we're gonna have to keep it. I want the Dragon Egg, but I don't have red mana for it. I need the mana worse. We're not in a good shape here. 2 white mana, their turn, we're gonna play Revitalize, because we need to buy ourselves some time with the draw. Human Cleric, sure, resolve, no big deal. Pass, pass, Revitalize, gain 3 life, drew a card. Turns out it's another plains. Not what I needed. I needed a mountain. Any mountain would do. I just need 1 red mana. Hate being mana screwed like this. Unless your Bugler is a good card. Lets them draw another. Oh man, we're really hurting here, guys. This is not good. Not good at all. Yeah, and they're going hard at the Knights. They know I'm bleeding. They're pushing the offense right now. And rightfully so. They have so many Knights. Oh no. It's weird to me that he's a soldier and not a knight. Like, you just kind of figure that they would be, but I guess armor doesn't mean everything. Oh yeah, they're pushing the offense hard. Yeah. Yep. Take Vengeance, blow her up. That's all I can do. We'll get 1 more turn, and even then, I'm not even sure we can do a comeback. Dwarven Pilot Priest, I haven't seen this card. What does he do? Enters the battlefield, you gain 1 life for each creature you control. That's kind of cool. Okay, no red mana. No red mana, what are we sacrificing? We're gonna sacrifice Thud, because I don't need it right now. I don't have anything. Target creature gains +2/+2. And this is where I wish I had a card that just wiped the board. Yeah, it sucks. It sucks getting mana screwed. It's just frustrating. It's really, really frustrating. But, you know, it happens. It's part of the game. It's all statistics and draws anyway. We got 3 wins. Honestly, I'm not upset with that. I know some people expect to you know, crush it every time they touch Magic cards, but yeah, you know what? I love playing and I enjoy playing, and to me that's fun. Um, so I don't mind. I'm a competitive person, but I'm not. You know, it's not gonna end me, so to speak. Hopefully we get more mana this time, or better mana, nicely spread out instead of just pockets. Also, because I don't mind playing every color, I have my guy being the emblem. We have 4 mana. At least we have both colors. Take Vengeance so we can slow stuff down. Banefire, we can blow stuff up. Yeah, I'm not upset. 2 removals. A guy we can play eventually. Is it the best hand? No. Would some people mulligan it? Probably. I think I'm going to keep it, though. Keep it, why not? I'm just going to play the white mana first, so that way they don't get scared if they see red mana and go, oh my god, they're going to be offensive. I think that's the subtle art of playing the right cards in the right order. But now we have Shock. So I have to play red just because it gives us options of removal and things. End turn. Playing red-black, alright. 2-1 Lifelinker. I think that's going to be a good target for... Yeah, we'll do Shock. Because I think Take Vengeance is better for bigger things. Next. End turn. We have a lot of planes. We have a lot of planes. We're out in, like, you know, Kansas, Iowa area, just all planes. Okay. Discard. Probably gonna make me discard Banefire. It's probably the most aggressive card I have. Oh no, they got rid of Take Vengeance. That was a stupid move. Okay, sure. Deal 2 damage. No big deal there. Not gonna waste Banefire on the little dude. Let's eat some damage from him. It's a 2-1. Really saving it for something bigger. Something plenty more threatening. He's a decent candidate for that now. They know I have the haster. I'm actually not going to attack with him, as dumb as it sounds. I'm going to leave him back and pretend that he could be a blocker. Creature gets Master. Alright. I swear they're trying to bait me in for to use the Banefire, though, but I kind of have to at this point. Okay, 1. Blow him up. I'm going to fake, keep my mana untapped just so it looks like I have playable cards in hand. Alright, now we're really stuck in wind, but we can play everything in our deck, so hopefully we draw into something that's not mana. I did ask for good mana this time, and this is not helping me. Player discards 2 cards. Okay. Discard the planes. I think they realize we have nothing but land in our hand. Target player loses, you gain 3 life, you gain 3 life. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Oh, I didn't want to lose this way. Yep. Flying Dragon, because that's what I was waiting for the Bane fail, or the Banefire to be used for, something big. Exile 7 other cards from your graveyard. Turn from graveyard to battlefield tapped. I can chump block for a turn. I can eat some damage. That is unfortunate. Yeah, I'm just gonna chump block this turn, eat it next turn. Play Havoc Devils. Can't do much, but at least we'll punch him in the face to 19 before we probably lose. Yeah, that's alright. Blocked 4-3, unfortunately. Take the 5, get an extra turn. Yep. And that sums up mana fixing and being mana screwed. If you ever see me at a Friday Night Magic, this is likely how my Friday Night Magics are actually going. Shuffling for me is not my skill. That's why I like the online shufflers, because you know they have to shuffle for me, and they have the land recommendation, which I like. Either way, we went 3-3, 50%. If we were a baseball team, we'd be happy with that. Rewards, 300 gems, 1 pack. Kind of a bummer you only get 1 pack. Oh no, we get 2 packs. That's cool. Alright. Let's open the packs we do have. So, Core 2019 set. Alright, we got some wilds, so it's never a bad thing. Oh, we even got a rare wild. Alright, that's cool. So the wilds let you select what cards you want. So that's not bad at all. Tormenting Voice. Dragon's Horde, 3 mana. Whenever a dragon enters the battlefield under your control, put a gold counter on Dragon's Horde. Remove a gold counter from Dragon's Horde, draw a card. Tap Dragon's Horde for 1 mana of any color. That's actually pretty cool. I'm not a huge fan of like the banner, like the 3 mana tap for a color. But that's probably the closest to actually being a really cool card in that kind of format. So that's not bad at all. And since we have that dragon egg, you know, we have options there. So yeah, I'm not upset. So anyway, I think I'm gonna end it here. We just did one quick draft. I'll do another one of these later in the future because I have the gold for it. I've been saving up for this reason. I'm gonna continue to save up gold, so we'll do more drafts in the future. I'm gonna cut this up because I just want to put it on YouTube and publish it. But yeah, thanks for tuning into the little secret stream. So these streams are just streams outside our regular streaming format. They're just kind of quick, impromptu. You know, if I feel like, you know, streaming something, turn on the camera. These are the results. So, all right, I appreciate you guys. Hope you guys are having a good day. If you guys want to, you can check us out on all other platforms. We're there. We're doing stuff. So, all right, appreciate it. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day.